Hey, welcome back to, dude, a special fucking travel episode of The Final Stop. We're up at Flagstaff doing the Jesta Fest Comedy Festival, dude, up here with the boys, minus Brody, because he's coaching a very under-talented Paradise Valley Trojan team.
Shout out the Trojans.
Go PV. I'm your host,
Shout
Daniel
out
Bridgegad.
NAU.
Sitting to
They got
my
their
right.
butt punched.
They got their ass glassed in the last 15 seconds of that game.
I know, it stunk.
I'm your host, Daniel Bridgegad, dude. Sitting to my right, per usual, the Vampire King, King Possum, Lord Meerkat, new football fan, Tristan Bowling.
I understand it. Guys, I got CTE from eating a hot dog.
No, you don't. You were yelling, kick a field goal, and they're like in the 50. You're like, just kick a field goal. I think that's what happens here.
Halfway through, I realized we weren't watching soccer.
You're like, when's a home run going to be
I'm
at?
like, they're all catching the balls. Isn't the hands off
Yeah.
limits?
Over here on the fucking side table, halfway invested in this podcast. That's great. Who are you texting? Is it a girl?
It's promotional
Shut
material.
up. I'm tired of this.
Promotional
It's business.
Snapchat.
It's a
business Snapchat.
It's a business Snapchat.
You guys don't get it, man.
Jesus Christ, dude. Over here, brown and slacking. It's Aldo Campagna and Andrew Oriano.
Hello,
Brown
people.
and slacking.
Literally at a vertical slant. Like, you guys are doing so well. You're sliding off the podcast.
I think you guys gave me the elevated side so that it would just
You're
like
trying to
naturally,
even it out. Yeah.
naturally even it out.
Yeah.
You're trying to make Andrew look taller than me, and I'm not. I'm not for
Trying to
it.
get rid of that obtuse angle. Figure we sharpen it up a little bit.
We just need two Andrews on the right side to write this plane.
Dude, so we're up here for the festival. It was fun because we drove in yesterday, flew up here. Andrew got a fucking ticket like a dumb fuck.
How fast were you going?
95.
What
How
do you
fast
give you?
was the speed limit?
65.
What a dumbass. And he wrote it on the ticket as 30 over?
Yeah, but
That's criminal, dummy.
No, but he gave me a civil one. All I had to do is just go to driver's
He
ed
did
school.
it civilly. He's just civil.
Keep in mind,
He's a civil speeder.
dude, your car was jacked up. You weren't comfortable driving Tristan 6 minutes from his house to my house because it was so unreliable. But this motherfucker's gonna drive 95 miles an hour up 7,000 feet of altitude in his fucking Honda kit car all the way up to the top of the fucking mountain.
May I
Yeah.
explain?
Gets pulled over
may-
by the good boys in blue.
Yeah,
The
and they tell
the altitude's rising while your blood pressure is dropping dramatically.
May I explain myself on that?
What?
They gave you an ultimatum. They said lose 15 pounds and go to driving school. We're throwing your ass in the clink.
They said as soon as you can run 15.
Drop and give me 20.
Yeah.
All right.
No, the reason I didn't want to drive Tristan is because like I'm fine if I crash and burn, but I don't want to have Tristan on my conscience.
Or 2 hours in the car with Tristan.
He won't be
is
on your
a lot of
conscience.
hours.
I also like having.
I wouldn't be on your conscience. I'd be on your dashboard and all over the
Bang.
pavement.
You know me well enough to know that I just like my personal space.
Dude, heaven forbid if I somehow got ejected and we lost him.
We lost him.
we
Yeah.
lost a man.
We
Have a good
lost
day.
him. Have a good day, bud. We had one
Dude,
audience
we
member.
had one large black man. We had one,
Well, he
and
got
I
his interview
killed
in.
the interview.
and we lost him. Oh, you killed the interview?
I killed it.
Oh no, he's deleting that voice memo
I'm
right
98% sure he was like, "Can I interview one of you guys?" Probably the big black guy. And then I was like, "I'm busy." And Tristan's like, "I'll do it." And he's like, yeah, we'll take that guy as well.
I
We'll do
killed
him.
it. I crushed.
What did he ask? What the final stop was?
Yeah, something like that.
Wow, I was
I was attentive.
This is good. I had such different expectations for what this was going to be.
Oh yeah.
I didn't.
now. You know,
I thought we'd have a few. We brought T-shirts out as a night. You know what? In all honesty, these should just be out in general, regardless, as like a set piece every episode.
Honestly, like just the perfect way to like the irony cherry on the fucking Sunday with just a bird to shit on one of the T-shirts as
That'd
it
be
flies.
pretty good.
But
Honestly,
That would be
we'd be
great.
able to sell that for more later.
We all sign around the bird shit.
That'd be good.
Diddy.
True. Yeah. Shouts out Diddy.
where
who-
is Diddy? He was supposed to be here.
No, he wasn't coming up the flag, dude.
Come on, fake fan Diddy.
Do you know?
Fake fan Diddy.
Do you know
Diddy's not
what?
real.
In every other episode of the Final Stop, there's no audience, but there's like virtual audience. And I've never felt the need for more audience than right now.
And right now, it's
Yeah.
funny how much four walls play a factor into my comfort
I
level.
wish I could have 15 views currently of watching this right now.
So we came up here, dude. We're doing the festival. We'll start with the Browns on the side. Did you? So we were supposed to come up here. I was doing an Orpheum show. We were able to get Tristan on an Orpheum show, and then the plan was, it's networking really for everyone else, right? Get in front of the right people, get to know the people you need to, shake hands, yada yada. Dude, I feel bad because Aldo couldn't get in the goddamn one thing that we brought him up here for.
There's
Yeah,
an open
man.
mic that they have here, and he couldn't get in because he's
And-
18.
And here's the fucked up part. The show sucked. The show was garbage. And I wanted to go anyways.
Dude,
I was
and
so
they tried
upset.
every way to get you in. They were like, "Can we bring the mic outside of the venue?" They're like, "No, it won't stretch." They're like, "Can we X his hand and have him literally be escorted to the stage and away
Aldo
from?"
was
That's like going to a brothel and being told no one wants to fuck you.
Yeah,
Aldo said he's like, I don't give a shit if you put an X across my face. Just let me perform.
just let me do it, dude.
Dude,
And then we did it, which sucks. So me and Tristan popped over from the Orpheum, or I guess we'll finish your guys' shit and we'll kind of tie our stuff into the end. So run me through your festival.
well, it was just fucked up because I got there and I was super excited about I came up here for stage time
Right.
and they immediately were like, nah. The guy didn't even want to hear us like talk about it.
It
And
was a
then-
bouncer, right? It wasn't a guy connected to.
No, yeah, it was the bouncer
Yeah.
for the bar.
Dude, at one point the host went, "Is everybody having a good time?" And everyone
Nobody
audibly said no.
No.
Like no.
Everyone was like,
not
"Nah,
really.
we were ready for the music."
Yeah.
Which is sad because I did that same exact mic like 2 years ago, and I was not 20. Well, maybe I was. No, I went in there when I was underage at some point. They let me in for sure.
Yeah, but I think he said it was because it was after 10 p.m.
Gay.
Hella gay. I just want to do my set. I didn't want to
That's the
drink.
first time I've heard Aldo say that.
Well, sometimes shit's gay, and that was gay as hell. That he wouldn't let me perform. Let me do my goddamn 5 minutes in your stupid fucking bar. The show sucked anyways.
You just sat outside eating.
Dude, I ate shrimp outside and watched Andrew bomb in front of 20 people, and the whole time I'm like, God, I wish that was me right now.
He
Yeah, you
said
just
this
ate fucking macaroni coleslaw, just wishing that they would put the,
The best-
microphone over the fucking line.
Yeah,
Dude, everyone was eating a fat dick
Dude,
on
the best
that.
part of this is I love this live podcast form. It's live, but there's no audience, so it's a surprise.
Dude,
live
I
thing.
hear live music
Well, no,
going on.
there's people,
There's
that,
people.
there's people that come in, pop their heads in and out, and there was someone that just popped in,
Looked
in.
visually disturbed.
Well, no, Aldo's like, dude, sometimes shit's fucking gay. Everything's fine. Their show's under attended. This is gay. These kids popped out. We're like, no, and they just went right back in.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie. I'm kind of a fan of this no stand.
I wouldn't.
I
be,
like it.
I wouldn't be
kinda like
mad if
this.
we kind of did a.
We remember we started the podcast without microphone stands.
Yeah.
Oh, you're saying no stand as in host. I'm saying kind of do a outside cast every so often.
A nature cast.
Yeah,
Nature
like every
cast.
10 episodes, we pick an open mic to go film one of these at.
We go camping.
Oh, dude, that's
And
what
we drink
Hector
kava.
does. That's what Hector does all the time, dude.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
Dude, so what we didn't do is when we first got here, we got fucked up, and we were in a Jack in the Box. We walked
Admittedly,
in.
we didn't get fucked
No,
up.
we almost got fucked up though. There's some crackhead dude fucking.
Oh,
mouth,
yeah.
mouth freaking out.
This
I'm
dude-
in-
this
hold on,
dude-
shut up, Andrew. Let me explain this. Shut up. I'm in the Jack in the Box, minding my own goddamn business.
He brought up a
Minding-
really good point.
minding my P's and fucking Q's. Okay, I'm
And
in
then
here in
this-
my
and
usual
then-
decor.
Hey, and
then
then
this junky ass
no,
bitch.
and then this reasonable gentleman
He wanted
came
to
in.
know.
This
He came in,
reasonable-
asked if he said very politely, "Can you perchance
This guy came in
spare
and-
$1 or two for my lunch meal?"
This
I am
guy
a
made
homeless
Aldo
man.
look like he had an overbite. This guy's fucking cruising on fucking blues, trying to get 4 mini tacos, and he's asking if we can sponsor the thing. Then this motherfucker walks up to me after I tell him no.
Yeah, you said no pretty audibly.
He was like, "Can we have money?" I was like, "No," and then he goes, "How the fuck did you squeeze your nuts into those tight ass pants?"
Dude, this guy
pretty
is
sick.
homeless and a crackhead, and even he's like, "Damn, dude, that fashion sense is not it."
And I was like, "You need better fentanyl in Flagstaff. if we're still seeing through the haze and letting you know that you can see my camel toe, you need better shit. Go hit your dealer up, fam, because I'm tired of you talking shit."
And then they then after we waited, it probably the longest I've ever waited
Yeah, dude.
inside of a Jack in the Box.
Turns
to
out the
receive
guys
food.
working at Jack in the Box are dealing the fentanyl. They had to go serve a
Here's-
couple bags.
Here's the fucked up part. I went up, I was like, "Hey, yo, where are my chicken nuggets?" And he goes, "Oh," and he grabbed a full box ready of chicken nuggets and just handed it to me.
Ready to go.
It was ready the whole fucking time.
That's fire. Dude, this is great. Dude, we're going to trap someone in here watching this. This is a live.
No,
we
Well,
should
lady-
put on a-
no, what the thing
Oh.
is that people think they're like, "Oh, we have to be quiet. They're recording."
No,
I
we
know.
should
Should we
put,
invite someone over here?
Well,
can you go
technic-
do a little bit of research? Maybe try and find
No.
something to slap on the door? Be
Well,
like live podcast?
technically,
Yeah, sit
We're
down.
also in the middle of the live podcast.
I was about to say, technically, we're being rude.
We should have been barking tickets before this. You know what I'm saying? Like, I
Barking
think it's a little
tickets.
late.
or
It
just
would have been so weird talking to
no,
people.
or we should have been
We
barking
also
our
don't
presence.
we also don't have speakers, so they would
Yeah.
barely be able to hear what the fuck we're saying.
It's just a conversation
Yeah.
with lights. Like they don't understand. They can't hear us.
yeah.
Hello. Hello, guys.
Hi, guys.
Hi.
Hey,
You guys
doing?
want to listen to our podcast? Okay.
This is our dream.
I don't think they want a
Dude,
t-shirt.
I now understand that Zay joke where he's like, My boss knows when the dream
When
is
the
dying.
dream's dying, yeah. I have a.
What are you talking about? The
I
dream is
can
Try
alive.
so hard at work.
Because I was flying high. I was like, all right, we did good. Fucking got the first show went well. I guess we should start with how
we got
here.
hammered at
We
NAU.
should, let's be chronological order, all right? So me
Yeah.
and Tristan, we're driving up. I pick Tristan up, or Tristan gets dropped off in my work. We're hauling ass up here. Here is
No time to stop and pee. Daniel makes me pee in the back of his car.
I got two 24-ounce tall boys of Pedialyte. And I'm over here
How they
down
serve them.
How they serve them. And I'm over here down
Liquid death.
I'm over here down 24-ounce fucking Ensures. And we're driving up, and Tristan has the bladder of a goddamn 3-year-old fetus.
No,
So,
I just drank a big old seltzer water.
sure.
I was full.
And this motherfucker
I held it
keeps-
for like an
Here,
hour and a
okay,
half.
so let me explain how this works. So we're sitting there, we're about an hour in, and I start getting the first rumblings of like, can we stop and go pee? Keep in mind, the show started at 5. Siri's telling us we're going to be there at 5:38. And so it's like, we're already like, I got to get you on the show. I got to get me there on the show. Like, let's hurry the fuck up. And I'm like, we don't have time to pee. So we take one of these 24-ounce Pedialytes, and we press in the aluminum cans, which they come in. We press in the top, and Tristan's like, I'm going to go pee in the back. And I'm like, back, dude, why are you being gay? Just whip your shit out up front.
Which
But
is the oddest.
Which he's never showered.
perspective.
He's never showered with men.
Yeah, but
so
you're
he
not
thinks it's gay.
showering. You're not showering
No,
with men.
there's not-
golden shower
in
in
the
his
Civic.
car.
No,
in your
it's not a-
girlfriend's Civic.
It's not about the
Oh,
water.
let's talk about that then.
No, hold on. Let me
No,
finish
no,
on the
no,
way
no,
up.
no, no.
I couldn't roll weed in your car,
Exactly,
but you let me
exactly.
pee in a
Guys,
can.
we're doing this chronological order, dickweeds. We'll get to
Okay,
it.
well, in that case, and the whole time I was at the mayor at 5 p.m. when we were supposed to fucking be there. I'm sitting there. There's no one there. They're like, "Hello, are you here for the comedy?" I'm like, "I'm not performing. I'm here with Daniel." And they're like, "Where the fuck is Daniel?" And I don't know. I don't know where Daniel is because he's supposed to be there.
I like how we all cut to like the Gumball 3000. That is me and Daniel, me pissing in a thing, and then while Aldo's just twiddling his thumbs at the right place at
Over
the right
in the
time.
P storyline, it's just all those just sitting
Yeah. Let's cut to Aldo before the commercials. Let's see what's going on.
ordering his third water. It just goes to him, and there's a bunch
I
of
was
empty
on time.
cups on the table.
I was
so
on
anyway,
time.
we're there, and I tell Tristan, I'm like, dude, stop being gay. Just pull out your dick and go pee. And he sees this, the way you view sex and your dick and appendages, like they're the craziest taboo thing in the
No,
world.
I think they're
you
private
literally look at your
between
dick
my
like
girlfriend
a voodoo
and
doll.
God.
No, dummy, you're going pee. It's a thing that everyone has.
I mean,
Yeah.
And then
I
so
mean,
I
I know a
keep-
few people that have seen that, so it's not between
Ooh,
Haley
thank
and
you.
God.
Yeah, it's anyone who's paying enough. You know, so I'm
Anyone
like-
that has a stable living arrangement.
So I go, dude, because
Nah.
here's the two options. Here's the two options. Sit comfortably with your legs in the front seat, spread out, pull your pants down, and just pee, like, hold it down. Or splay out in the back, spread eagle, facing semi-trucks.
No.
There's no tint on my CRV. Zero tint. We're
No.
fish bowling, cock out. That's the option.
No, that's not what I did.
So Hank, who works for Swift, can see your cock.
that's not
but
what I
can't.
did.
That's
That-
crazy.
First off, Hank deserves it.
the fact that you're so mad, he's like, let me see your fucking
Because
dick.
then I actually got mad. I'm in the front seat being like, dude, show me your cock. I'm so mad right now. I'm like, dude,
I
I'll
like,
pull-
it
I'm
goes
like, dude, I'll
from me
show you-
having to go pee to Daniel getting sexually frustrated.
He went back and forth. He went back and forth 2 different times. So he went
I went back
the first
3
time.
times, and then you swerved while I was trying to do it one time. And
because
it
he-
messed up my flow, and I couldn't
Because
pee.
he
You're
went
a
back
piece of
the-
shit.
He
You're
went
a
back
piece
the
of
first
shit.
time, and when I realized he had stage fright, because at first, we're going back, I'm like, show me your dick, no, show me your cock, no, show me your piece, no, and then he finally climbs in the back. and
Do
he's
you
like,
understand the dialogue that I'm being called gay when the only fucking thing is you're
I'm like, you've
demanding
never
to see
showered
my
with
dick?
men for Gile? You don't get it.
Yeah, you're just like, let me honk your gonzo, and then go in the can.
Which, keep in mind, he slightly cut his finger. He could have really cut his finger punching
I
the
could
can.
have fucked up the
But
whole
he
trip.
didn't. So now there's this whole underlying tone that he cheated death, and he should be cutting something pretty soon. So he's, fishing his dick inside of this dose Pedialyte, and he's trying to.
That's 2 Pedialytes. In Spanish.
He's trying to shove his shit in. And the first time he doesn't, because I'm like, let me see your cock. So he comes in, and then it starts really setting in. He's like, okay, I have to go back. So he starts calling back. He's like, dude, I swear to God, don't look back and see my cock. I'm swerving, trying to look back, see what's going on. And then he finally gets it out, and I make sure, because I can kind of see him fidgeting with his shit. And I'm like, wow, your hand's not really traveling that far. Whatever. And then I let you get your piece out. Right when he gets it out, I hit one of those, and the whole car swerves. And
No,
I
the thing
really
is, I
risked my seats for a joke. Dude.
I know that shriveled up.
My
right
girlfriend
back
would have
into the body.
divorced me.
No,
if I
the thing was, first off, Ritalin doesn't do anything for your piece. And so I was fucking trying to get my stuff situated so I didn't piss on my pants. Because these are, like I said, which became a running thing, the only pair of pants that I have on this trip.
We'll get to
Meth
that.
talk.
One
That's
pant pair, dude.
That's a crazy human adult way to exist. You come up with no backup plan.
Even I packed
No
better
backup
than him.
pants?
Thank you. The 18-year-old
I
brought
packed better
backup
than him.
pants.
I brought 2
Yeah,
pants.
because you're still in Depends, motherfucker. Shut up.
His
You and your
chinos
friends
come
look
in a
like
pack of 7.
Dude, your friends look like they razor scootered here. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
They look like they tail whipped in.
No, we actually just hopped in the back of some random
No, but so
van.
Tristan, that was part of Tristan's problem. Is he's like, dude, if I pee on my pants, I'm fucked. And I'm like, who doesn't bring a goddamn backup pair of pants? Like, also, you failed. Your lady failed by letting you walk out the house. That's that's failing as a household. And then you did get some shit on your pants, and now you've been walking around with scuff all over your fucking chinos.
Yeah, but it's not pee.
The way that you live, you have such a low standard of living life. It makes me sad. You're
What,
like, well,
I have a standard
if I
of
get
living-
something on my pants, I'm such a piece of shit anyway.
My
You're like,
standard
why
of-
would you not want to look clean?
I just don't want bodily fluid on
Any
me. There's
fluid.
a difference between mustard and cum.
No, there's an outward perception of this guy has shit on his thing versus this guy doesn't.
Yeah, but there's a difference between someone
You
having being
already
like,
look
oh, there's mustard on his tie.
You already
compared
look
to, is
minorly
that cum on the collar
No,
of his
you
shirt?
already look minorly unkept. The fact that you didn't bring a backup, dude, you
well, it
look.
was laundry day. I didn't have that many
You
pants.
always
that were
dress
options.
like it's laundry day. It's always laundry day.
No, I just don't have that many pants.
How many pairs of pants do you live on
This was
consistently?
our question.
I'm a 3 pair of pants.
Which
type
Yeah,
is-
guy.
like 3 pairs of pants.
yeah, 3.
So
yeah, that's
you-
all you fucking need.
But he didn't. That's to my point. He brought no backup pairs.
Yeah,
of
because I
pants.
already wore the first 2 pair of pants. This was my last pair of pants.
That's happened to me before. Sometimes you're down to 1 pair of pants. and
That's
you
where
gotta
I'm
go.
at.
We knew we were
currently.
going to Flagstaff.
That's where I'm at currently.
That's my point. Is like, that's a crazy. Like we've had this trip planned for like a week. Who doesn't figure out? Like I did laundry the night before we came.
Wait. So we've had this trip planned for a week. How long have you had the hotel booking?
We'll get to that.
Let's
Okay.
talk about that.
No.
Let's
We're
talk
going
about that
chronological
And I love how you
order.
guys-
We're going in
I love
chronological
how you guys
order.
give me shit as the bank.
I just
because
like- I
if
just
we
like
all-
showing the
If I
gun.
wasn't the bank, we would have been collectively fucked and
I
like
wa-
sleeping in
I
cars.
was already prepared to sleep in my car.
Okay.
I
I
did
was saying
sleep in my
let's
car
drive
because
back.
Indian dudes
Okay.
would yell
well,
at me.
I operate at a higher standard of living than
in
you
that
guys.
case,
I'm not
let's-
sleeping in a car.
Chronological order. Daniel and Tristan and Andrew all get to the mayor at
Oh, okay, so we'll do that.
45 minutes late.
We get to the mayor 45 minutes late. I get Tristan up. Tristan goes up. I go up. Which Tristan was. He doesn't understand that there's different demographics of people for certain X. You did good. You did very good. Then I went on, and you're like, these motherfuckers didn't pay attention to me at all. Because after the show, people were like, "Can we get you back on? You were so funny." Yada yada. There was 15 frat guys sitting around a table.
It did look
in
like I
suits.
said on stage that it looked like Boss Baby's defense
Yeah,
team.
that's not your scene. You know, they laughed.
Tristan, now you know how it constantly feels to be me.
What?
Why? Because no one's your demographic?
No, fuck you, Aldo. Get on stage, bitch.
Check a box, motherfucker.
Yeah.
No, but it's like I'll have a great set, and then Daniel and Tristan will follow me, and then just murder, and they're like, "Oh, you were so good, Tristan.
Yeah, that's how it
You're
works.
pretty alright too."
Yeah,
I did better than Daniel.
Yeah, but
And you never do better than me. I'm kidding. That's such a dickhead.
I'd
thing
argue
to
I had
say.
a better set, but it was slewed towards me. I had every fucking upside.
You were the
Oh, yeah, you-
headliner.
When they announced me, anytime that they it's literally cheating. Like, this guy played football here, and they're like, "What?" And it was like, all right. And then you come out, and I made a couple of jokes that like inside frat jokes. It was a wrap, but
You
that-
did harp on the fact that they didn't have black people or
Yeah.
Jews in their
Yeah,
fraternity.
I was like, is there any Jews?
No,
No black
no.
people?
You did it for a little too long, and they're starting to get
For a
uncomfortable.
An
while.
egregious amount.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I
An
was
egregious
like,
amount.
What the fuck are we doing?
No, you just held on it, and then people were just like, "Yeah, continue, go on." Like, we don't have that many. There's not many in Flagstaff.
They're laughing. They're having a good
Yeah,
time.
like some of them were trying to. The guy with the turtleneck is just like, "Meh."
There were a couple people that were.
No,
just-
when you brought up the hazing, they're like, "Ooh,
Oh, that was funny.
we don't want to talk
Yeah,
about
no,
that."
I was like, bro, what brings fucking brothers together than some icy hot? Or I said icy hot's lube or something like
no,
that.
putting
No,
icy
putting
hot on like a
broomstick up
broomstick up
someone's
someone's
ass.
ass.
That's how 26 players got suspended at Paradise Valley the year after I left. That's a real thing.
yeah, and that's how fraternities get in trouble. You dumb bitch.
That's how chapters get fucking killed.
"Yeah, that's not a good thing."
That's why they can't rock letters.
But if you make
Dude.
it out, it's really like, World War I, like brother.
My friend was hosting a party yesterday, and a bunch of dudes from a frat walked in wearing bras, and they're like, "We could leave at any moment. We're on standby." And then halfway through a game of beer pong,
Wait.
they all ran out.
We could leave at any moment. We're on standby.
I think they were getting hazed because they were all wearing bras.
It's. I don't want to go too into it, but it's
What
like
are
a
you
pledge.
projecting the launch codes?
Jesus Christ!
This-
take
I
off your
hate the way
take
you
off
rom-
your anonymous mask.
I hate the way this guy romanticizes
Why are you
frat
sitting
life.
back-
You're in a friends club you paid for.
Let's
Shut
hear
up.
it.
You're sitting back like you're John Gotti explaining
Yeah.
the mob ties
Let me tell you
of
about
fraternity
these friends.
culture.
You guys,
Yeah.
you're paying these dudes an hourly rate to hang out with you.
Yeah,
basically.
look, kiss the ring. It spells Theta Alpha Tau. You know that's
How many times are you gonna do that fucking bit, Tristan?
because I had to Google it. I had to Google what T was so I could spell fat in Greek.
It'd be Phi Alpha Tau, you dumb bitch.
You could have just said Fed out and went with it.
Yeah, I could have just. To be fair, I could have just called you fat. But I choose to put a little bit of Greek
Hey, you
spice
fat piece
on
of
it.
shit, just for good measure.
A little bit of falafel. A little Greek flair.
Oh man, this
Your
guy's all
weight
goat
is the
cheese.
give that won't
Take
stop
it to
giving.
the shawarma cart.
Take you to the shawarma cart. Is that what you
Yeah,
said?
take it to the shawarma cart. Shawarma makes your mama fart.
Yeah.
Okay, so we leave the mayor.
Aldo's so great at the progression. So we leave the mayor, and we're kind of fucking
No,
around.
Aldo just wants to bitch.
Yeah,
he
yeah,
just
I'll
wants
give
to
you
get to
this.
his
Aldo's
part.
getting to his
I'll
bitch
give you
part.
this.
I'm not trying
So-
to bitch. I'm trying to keep the
So,
podcast moving.
Okay, yeah, right. So
You're welcome.
I as the fucking
Thank you.
I as the CEO handle all of our business operations, which
You fucked up royally on
Okay, so
numerous occasions.
And you as
acknowledge-
the CEO do all the business operations, and you being CEO means you cannot fire the CEO because you are terrible at business operations.
Can Andrew
the
be
board
CEO?
voted. We're
Yeah.
keeping you on. No, so I
have a
booked,
board?
dude, such ahead of time. I went and I bought us a Super 8 motel, $79, real class.
Splurged.
Keep in mind, all right,
Color
look,
TV, splurged.
we won't reveal exact numbers, but I'm making a little bit more than everyone else on this trip. So I was like, let me just I'll cover a lot of.
To be fair, I'm making nothing.
Same here.
Which I'm making a little bit more than
I've
nothing.
lost
Once you-
about $500 on this trip.
That's your own fault. That's 100% on you.
I was about
You
to say, I
went
don't.
drinking and doing karaoke last
No,
night.
no,
And then you look at us.
I was
No,
about to
this-
say,
this-
did you buy a moped? What the
no,
fuck
the
happened?
speeding ticket has really fucked me this trip.
Oh yeah, no
I bought a
shit.
cow
Yeah, so this
sauce.
is all on you. This is
No, this guy left. His whole big thing was like, dude, I need to not ride with you because I want to get there hours ahead of time. This motherfucker gets there minutes before us and a $400 speeding ticket later.
And
Dummy.
It's gonna be like 200.
No, you wasted 8 hours of your time, dumbass. It's 200 and your time?
Yeah, I think
Oh
so.
my
And
god.
driving hours,
You should have
yeah,
been
driving
sitting in
school.
the back seat fucking posting reels or something.
Yeah.
You are dumb.
And by the way, driving school doesn't have lunch. So
Hey, where's the cafeteria? They're like at the end of the course, fat ass.
yeah, we'll give you your driver's license
do you
back,
think
and
if
you can
you
drive Jack
crash,
the Box.
you'd bloat up like Mrs. Puff?
Yeah.
Oh, Andrew, you fat fuck.
Oh, Andrew.
I feel like Tristan could be the SpongeBob to Andrew's Mrs. Puff.
Reverse.
Daniel's for sure Mr. Krabs.
Or I could give you real like Eustace Banks energy. You stupid fat ass. You made my podcast late. No, you didn't like the Eustace Banks energy?
I like this.
Wait,
Wait, what was that?
Eustace Banks where he puts on the that's the Courage the Cowardly Dog.
Yeah, I know.
He
Oh
was
yeah, when you
abandoned
Yo,
as a
guys.
pup.
Podcast audience members about.
Dude,
Hey.
I'll take a rando as a fucking fifth mic right now.
Wait,
Okay.
should we? Do you guys want to set up a mic and invite a rando?
No, because we have to
No.
finish our recap. Where are we at in the story wise, Aldo?
We are at the you fucking up in the with the
Oh, that's
motel.
So we arrive at the
So-
first Super 8.
So I buy us a Super 8, right? I get us a
No,
hotel
no.
room that is.
How about this? We arrive at the first Super 8. Daniel shows the thing, and it says, "You're at the opposite side
Well, let me
of town."
build it right. So there's apparently I thought Flagstaff is such a small town that there would never be a reality where there's multiple.
and I
fucking
even
Super
asked
8s.
you. I even asked you when we left. I was like,
Shut
"Can you
up.
send me the address?" It's like it's the only Super 8 in the fucking town.
So there's
There was
multiple
4.
Super 8s. The
Three.
Super 8.
There's like 7.
So let me explain this. So there's multiple Super 8s. The
There's
first
almost
Super 8
8.
that we went to was the wrong Super 8. Then we drive 15 minutes to the new Super 8, which was the correct Super 8, but I bought us tickets for a fucking Wednesday a week from now that has nothing to do with when we're fucking in Flagstaff. And I bought them through a third-party app, so I couldn't cash them back. I still have $70-something out to Expedia that I now have to go figure out what the fuck is going on over there. So now this is where me being our bank kind of you guys are being real cucks by like talking this much shit. because
you fucked up. We will talk all the shit we want.
I'm not staying there. I can talk ultimate shit.
you're fine.
I
But
slept in my
fixed-
car. Fuck you.
which you tried to
did by
inconvenience
choice.
us. We'll get to that. You really tried to let me leave that door open and let you literally inconvenience our whole trip. We'll get to that, dickhead. So I go, fine, I'll fucking pay for this. I'll get us a new hotel. And I spend literally doubling some change the money that I was supposed to
yeah,
spend.
but you made us feel bad about your fuck up.
I didn't make you. You guys were coming at me more than I thought should have had. I was like, I'm mostly paying for this and being cool. I got us tickets to things. I think that there would be things that like you would just let slide. We weren't late to any shows. I got everyone's spots on all the shows I said I would.
Nah, not all the.
For the most
I
part.
didn't get a spot.
For the most part.
I got 2 and 3 somewhere. We're working on 4. Fucking. And then you guys are like, you piece of shit. You fucking bombed the hotel. You fucking suck. I'm like, yeah, I'm also the one covering it right now. You cocksuck. So we can have a play.
Well, at this
I had to
point,
pay
so we can have a
$10
home
well,
base.
at this point, I hadn't done a single spot yet, so I was still like, I was still able to be mad at you.
No, this was a networking thing for you. Spots was an icing on the cake. Getting you in front of the right people was the mission for this. You know this, right? Reality check. Yeah, you're here to shake hands. But then, yeah, they were talking shit. So we finally book a fucking residence inn, executive, low-class motel somewhere. It is 2.5 minutes, not even, 35-second walk from the original Super 8 that we pulled up to
I can
in
smell
Flagstaff.
it. I could smell the elegance and
Then-
class of the Super
I
8.
can smell the continental
Yeah.
I
breakfast.
can smell the lavender towels.
Then when we get there, the 2 cuntiest Indian
Oh
niggas.
my!
God damn.
Dude, I said cuntiest.
And it's a Patreon episode, everybody.
Just
Keep
like
going.
The 2 cuntiest Indian guys. We're sitting behind the counter, dude. I walk in that place. I almost ordered a fucking goat shawarma and walked out. I was like, I'll take one of those to go.
Why are we doing that?
I think you should have sent me in. That's what I was saying. Familiar face.
Dude, kind of.
I
You-
could have faked an Indian
Dude,
accent and
Tristan,
gotten
with
to
that
sit
sweater
through.
on, you look like the lady at the end of the Titanic.
You look like you're. Yeah.
I am.
Why do you have a crisis blanket on?
Because you're saying these things on the public episode. I'm worried
I'm
for my
joking.
career.
But we go in and they're really bitching, bro, because we put down. There's a certain amount for a fucking head count. You pay a certain amount. There's 2 queen beds, so really you can fit 4 people. But they kept fucking asking me how many people are in the room. How many people? And I said 2. Andrew's parked with his second car, literally talking to Tristan in the driveway. So they're like, this black motherfucker's lying to us. and then they follow us to the fucking room. We get the key. We go in there. And these dudes keep asking no one's sleeping in there. It is a $10 fucking difference between if someone's sleeping in there or not. But at this point, it's a principle thing. So I'm not going to let these motherfuckers jit
Well,
me out of some money.
Not to mention, they also took $20 from me and Andrew. They took $10 each for the parking
They
there.
broke $40 off of both of you guys just to sit outside.
No,
And-
it's $20 total.
Jesus Christ.
But it still sucked.
And
It was
anyway,
like,
so they just keep harassing us for the room. They suck, whatever. And I mean, someone helped me out with this, but Tristan goes back in to put another shirt on, do some shit. And
Just remember, we have people here now, so no more accents.
that's fine. Yeah, a couple East Siders.
There's enough diversity on this podcast. I think, right?
Mesa.
yes, Mesa.
That's what he means by
The Eastern
East.
Hemisphere of
Mesa.
I think we're one Asian guy away
Gilbert.
from immunity.
Apache,
After that, we can do anything.
Apache Junction.
It's all for the public.
I'll
episode.
bring Sotomayor on, dude, just to hang out.
Yo, the goat.
Jesus.
Oh, dude, we go on the road. We get a little bit frisky.
Is this
Hey,
a
Doctor.
public or a
we
private?
are also
This is public.
fucked up from a tailgate earlier
It's a
today.
public. Oh, I drank about 98 ounces of Pedialyte today.
Dude,
Am
I
I
was
driving home?
I was
No, I'm fine
absolutely
now.
I was absolutely crushing liquid deaths.
I'm
Just
18 and
imagine.
waiting to be old enough.
If you told your mom you were drinking, would she get mad?
Well, I wouldn't tell my mom that because I'm
What
not
if you told her
drinking.
it was a Tecate? Would she be all right?
I'm
Oh,
so
well,
drunk.
well, if it
What
was
about
Tecate,
what about a 30 rack of Bush Lights?
Then she'd beat my ass.
What the fuck?
You know how much? Never mind.
What?
Aldo's got to check the cameras.
No, he was about to say, do you know how much shit he got?
For the Milkers episode? Oh, sit out. Oh,
For the Bush Light.
Why did you
Oh.
get shit?
Your college homies gave you shit,
Shit
for Bush Light?
They can suck a cock.
Your
Your
sit down.
freshman,
Yeah,
your
sit down.
freshman college friends gave you shit,
Shit.
for Bush Light.
Wait.
What uppity
Well,
bitches?
Clyde and Stevenson, those 2 dopes you brought in here, bitch. That court.
One guy looks like a live-action Curious George, and he's talking to me about.
First of all, put some
Bush-
respect
The
on
other-
McLovin's name. That's McLovin. That's
Fucking
Leo.
Fogel, dude.
Shout
That's
out
not
Leo. You're not watching
That's
this.
Fogel. That's before the McLovin era,
Half
dude.
of them look like
Chicka, yeah, chicka, Bush Light, bitch.
That was actually my
I've never
smallest one.
seen 2 people I've been more confident I could beat the fuck out of.
I don't know, man. I don't know if you could beat up McLovin.
Those guys are real-life desk clackers. That's what the fuck was walking in. And they're judging
And then
me
you were
for
like,
Bush
"What do you
Light.
What do you mean they don't want to go to the tailgate?" You see my friends? I mean, come on.
Yeah, that is true. They look like they would play that
Also,
thing.
Those guys had so much chemistry homework.
They look like they're really good at that hopscotch, but it's around your ankle and it's spinning ball.
They look like they could double dutch like a motherfucker.
Bush Light is my favorite type of Pedialyte.
They play Quidditch. A couple of Quidditch pros.
Oh my god.
A couple of Quidditch guys, dude. This guy's a golden snitch
You
extraordinaire.
guys, you
This
guys
guy
wanna,
has a chess piece tattooed on his ass.
you guys want to go to a freshman dorm party after this?
Oh my.
Is that an option?
Come on, Andrew.
Is that a genuine offer?
That's the last
genuinely
place I
That's
want
the
to
last
be.
place I want to
That
It's-
be.
they
sounds
got-
so bad.
It's a dorm. We got one.
I'm
fold-up
not sneaking
table.
into a fucking dorm.
Dude, it's
to
gonna
get
end.
drunk.
It's gonna end in 35 minutes.
Nah, bro. It's gonna.
It's
I'm,
gonna
go-
get-
I'm
it's-
going right after this.
No, I'm saying it's gonna get folded in 35
No.
minutes.
Well, my friend does it every night, and we're good.
So it's not a party then.
It's
Because
a
a party
kickback,
would get
guys.
There's
so
like-
a party would get folded occasionally.
Well, it's.
Are
when
you
look at
invited
it-
us to hang out with your guy friends in a dorm?
dude, I swear
No.
to God, if I play Scrabble tonight,
What?
I'm
What? Do you
beating
want
your ass.
freshman? Do you want freshman college chicks there? Is that your problem?
Haley, what do you think?
No, I'm just saying.
This guy's
I'm
not going
just
to be able to
saying-
answer that question.
No, I'm
from
saying
me.
as
Ask me that.
no, I'm saying as an invitational hang. That's
yeah,
a
Tristan,
terrible fucking.
Tristan would
hang.
hate to go to a room where there's no chicks for him to talk to. You know what I'm saying?
No, I'd hate to go into any room where it's a bunch of like-minded goofs like those two idiots that you brought into here. And what? Talk about
You-
Minecraft servers?
You
What the
saw
fuck?
him for 30 seconds and you already hated him.
I
Can
don't
you send me
hate
the
him.
link to the Discord?
Yeah, it looks like he knows
What's
what
the Slack channel we're talking on?
Yeah,
Are
he,
you guys team chat?
he has a chain link, or whatever that is.
This guy's a WhatsApp fucking weirdo.
I do have a WhatsApp. It's my family group chat.
Why are you talking to people in Taiwan?
No, that's
Dude, I
literally
keep-
that's
No, 'cause
literally
it gets
how you
internet-
would
if you're
talk
a-
to people across the
It
border.
gets international
If
service.
you're, a,
Oh,
Mexican,
shit,
if
yeah,
you're a
yeah,
Mexican
yeah.
teenager, you got WhatsApp.
You
Your
got
grandma gonna
WhatsApp.
text you somehow. Send you pictures of the chicken coop. See how they're doing.
That's a
Goddamn.
good joke. If you're a Mexican teenager, you have WhatsApp.
Yeah, just to get humbled.
Abuela's got to reach you somehow.
Yeah,
dog.
just to be humbled by your uncle.
Hola, mijo. Can you send me
Yeah, dude.
$300?
Send me your address. I got some hatch green tamales en route, bro.
Yeah, they just usually ask for money. Shout out grandma. She doesn't watch the podcast. Shout out mom. Grandma asked me for money. I didn't give her any.
Wait, is it your mom's mom?
Yeah, but mom.
She's
Are the
texting you from a
yams
WhatsApp.
hereditary? Are they
Here,
hereditary?
you can judge if you want. Here, my grandma sent me this selfie yesterday.
Did you?
Dude, that's Big Boob Lady
Yeah,
from The
that's
Simpsons.
what I was
Also, why is your grandma throwing back in pictures? What's going on?
Dude, I
dude?
gotta see what the
My
fuck is
grandma,
this.
you guys are really doing this right now?
Dude, Abuelita's out. Sorry, fucking
Sorry,
Abuelita Aldo.
sorry, Miss.
I don't know
Aldo.
why I would do this to my grandma.
Yeah, dude.
Sorry,
You're-
Miss Grandma.
Yeah,
Sorry,
Miss Aldo.
Grandma Aldo. Dude.
Grandma
Miss
Aldo.
Aldo.
Sorry, Grandma Aldo.
Dude.
Hey guys. All right.
Don't stop waving at people. They don't want to be a part
Everyone's
of
probably
this.
so confused with what's happening right now.
Guys,
All right,
guys,
so-
we're doing a live podcast. You should come listen.
Don't.
No, fuck you.
It's a
all.
live podcast.
These
Hey,
guys are really funny.
No, we're not. Please. God, you're the final stop.
You want to
Yeah.
Yeah.
you want to look at our sign? It's over there.
Yeah, it's on all of it. Our
you just
sign
fold
is
it open.
folded up right there. We usually
Oh.
have it out to display.
All right, let's get back to the.
We sell
to the,
t-shirts.
To the actual
We
trip,
sell
right? So,
T-shirts.
You
We
guys,
did-
want, do you guys want a T-shirt? We got red and blue. Oh wait, no, red and black.
It's
red
not
and black.
blue.
Oh
It's
man,
black.
dude, look at this guy, dude. Are you colorblind and slackjawed? That's a tough fucking
couple of Pedialytes are fucking him up right now.
Oh my
I
God.
am drinking no
This-
Pedialytes.
This
and
guy's
I've
off
been
the fucking heavy muscle milks out here, seeing doubles.
Man, I don't know the difference between black and blueberries. This is
All right.
a hard life to live.
Anyway, so let's get to Saturday. So we wake up early. in the
No,
morning.
we're still not done with Friday.
We still haven't gotten the.
Oh,
audience.
yeah,
we
we
still
wait
haven't got
for-
through Friday.
We
Yeah.
wait for Andrew to leave us. Just abandon the team for who knows what.
Oh no, we haven't even really necessarily gotten to Jack in the Box yet.
Oh my
We're
god.
still
good.
at the hotel.
We literally talked about Jack in the Box.
Well,
already.
briefly, but it
we
was not
mentioned it.
chronological.
All right, we'll get to the part where we start scrapping a Jack in the Box.
Okay.
Oh, he just mentioned your balls. That's where we left off. Remember, he was like, "Your balls
He
are."
called my dick big and said how
No,
it's
he called your
crazy
pants
that
tight.
you.
No, he
Alright,
did
then
not call your
Stand
dick
up
big.
and show the
He
camera
said
right now.
it's
Stand
not-
up and show
Show
the
your tight
camera.
pants. Show
Show
your
him
tight
how
pants.
tight your fucking
Here,
pants
let-
are right
let-
now, whore.
Let's get
Yeah,
those people
stand
over
up.
here and ask if
Yeah.
he has tight pants or big
Yeah,
balls.
no.
Excuse me.
Excuse me.
Does he have tight pants on?
Are his pants unreasonably tight?
Thank you, thank you very much.
Thank you. Voice of honesty.
Dismissed. All right.
Man,
So-
they share opinions.
So this guy basically goes, "How do you fit your balls into your pants?" And Daniel.
Solid question.
Solid question.
Voodoo magic. dude.
So then Daniel
I
proceeds
jumped
to
from a
explain.
2-story building.
I told.
A crackhead yesterday came up out of a fucking haze.
We need speakers.
And then brought himself together enough to shit on how tight his pants are. And
Yeah.
we're trying to get a reasonable assumption of how tight
Guys,
these motherfuckers pants
guys,
are.
Andrew's
listen. I don't know if you
commentating
can
right
tell
now.
we're pretty low budget and we don't have a speaker, so you guys should sit right there. Where you guys should come talk to us. We're very fun guys and we're really nice. And we run
We
a
spent
really
all the
funny
money on the
podcast.
camera. We didn't really think this through.
They told us that
Outward
this would be live.
projection.
it's
we
gonna
didn't
look
put-
great in post.
No, don't
Can
worry.
you guys
we'll,
just cheer into the mic so we can, like, in different pitches and tones?
we get some laugh track from you guys?
if I could get a full house awe.
I'm sorry.
Okay, quick. A baby's born.
They
All
want
right,
to
that
know.
baby just died.
What?
They want to know if they can get free shirts.
Free shirts? Fuck it. I mean, sure, yeah.
You guys want free shirts?
Those are
You want free
clutch sizes.
shirts?
Hey, well, where on campus, bro? Well, where on campus?
Bro, will you tell all the dudes to come watch our podcast?
The cool dudes?
We only have double XLs. That's what these guys are.
This is this is a large, and this is, I think, an extra large.
This is entertaining. This is entertaining media. Let's keep going.
Hold it up. Oh,
It's the final stop. It doesn't need to be fire.
Anyway, all right, dude. So let's get back to it. We can't.
All right.
Man.
Man. So like we were saying, a very well sober-minded man said, Daniel, do you jump from the second-story building and vacuum seal your balls into your pants?
It went from fun. It went from fun to scary. Right. So he's obviously on some drugs. We get our food. We
It
eat
was
it,
tense, dude.
and we start walking to
It
the
was.
Orpheum. And then this guy meets up with his crackhead chick and his also crackhead friend. And we have to walk by them to get to the place that we're going to. And this dude's just giving off all sorts of like, oh no, this is going to be a thing.
It was the four of us and three of them, and somehow they outweighed us. And I
Yeah.
know that's a lot because Andrew's with us. but
Especially
it's-
since they're scavenging for food. It's like
Well,
an hour.
Do you remember
I'm
what he
just saying.
said? Because he was saying he
He's
was
like,
like,
"What's
where
up,
you
bro?
going?"
Where you guys going? What's up, bro?" He was like, it was mumbling. It was incoherent aggressiveness. I understood the tone. I didn't
it
exactly
was young
understand.
thug dialogue.
Pretty much.
I was just annoyed. I feel like we could take him, but I was just annoyed. I was like, I don't want to have
Yeah.
to fight a homeless guy in Flag.
Dude,
right now.
I'm in a fucking essentially pride button down. That's not gonna look nice on the evening news. You know, this
No.
guy fucking Jesse Smollett's a homeless guy on the fucking sidewalk.
Ex-NAU quarterback takes down homeless man, innocent.
Yeah.
Anyway, it was scary. The guy pressed us. It wasn't that big. It was anticlimactic.
We
get
invited
to-
him to the show. He was
Yeah,
asking
he
us
didn't
where
come.
we were going. We said
The
to the show.
so we go to the Orpheum. It's all right. Shows. Okay, there was a comic that got drunk, passed out in the back. It was pretty funny.
We don't need to
Um,
go any further.
I just said a comic.
Yeah.
There's a comic passed out in the back. It's pretty fun. And
Knocked out.
knocked out, like snoring. Like looked
Both
like he just
shows.
it looked like he took a right cross to the chin and no one helped him.
Dude,
And
it was funny.
he looked like that Ali picture when he was just like,
Dude, it was
He's just
funny.
down, yeah.
I was in the back with Greg Wilson, shout out Greg Wilson, and like we are just sitting there, like, cause he's just knocked out. We're just like, I feel like we should cosmically like write a dick on his face. Like this is too perfect.
That'd be
like
so
we're
fucked.
comics. We should be doing
this is
something
like,
this.
the lowest minimum of being
Right.
a comedian. This
Why
is
did
like
you
the
not bring that
birth
up?
of every comic. It's
Why
just
did
drawing
what?
I
dicks on
would've been
passed
gay.
out dudes.
I
I would
know.
have drawn a dick on him.
no,
I
because
know.
that's still prime comedy.
Well, if you knew who he was, that man is
Yeah.
a gorilla. If you wake up,
He's a very scary human, and he's pretty far in comedy. So you can't like draw a dick on a dude's face who is further than you and also could beat your ass.
So you can only draw a dick on comics if they're shittier than you.
Yes.
He
yes.
looked
Or
like-
you can beat their ass. One of the two.
He's built like Andrew WK.
Yes.
Andrew
yes.
WCK.
He'll jerk off on you and then sing "Party Time" or "Party On" or whatever. When it's time to party, we will jerk off in a corner.
When
We
it's
will
time to
pass out in a green room.
When it's time to party, I will masturbate. When it's time to party, I will say the N-word on
But I
stage.
like how
Consent
everything
is
kept
relevant.
going.
Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun.
Everything went as if nothing was happening. Like,
Yeah,
no
it
one,
was-
no one gave a shit.
It was kind of nuts. And the show was, it was all right. Show went good.
The show is the show.
Show was a show.
It was a show.
And then after the show, Andrew, I feel bad because me and Tristan are wifed up and Aldo's fucking wifed up.
No,
and
no,
he has
no.
some
But the
buddies
thing
to
is,
hang out with.
that you were like, dude, this is our night out. Don't be dumb. Don't
You have to
be a loser.
You have to understand, I'm an old man. I know that we're not that much
I
different
know, but
in age.
the whole day you were hyping us
yeah,
up.
that's what
And
old
also,
men. That's
to
what
be
old
fair-
men do. I was hyping it up at about 1 p.m. I was like, dude, we're gonna get so reckless. We're gonna get nuts. And then at about 9, I was like, all right, so if I could just do my time at the show, probably go home. We got a long walk.
I think
Yeah.
everyone just got tired from all the.
You,
unfortunate-
Also,
you guys gave
I
me
would've-
bathrobe energy.
I would have gone out drinking with you, but I'm fucking sober, so it's not.
and
really
I'm not
that
allowed
fun.
in.
And I'd have gone out drinking with you, but I didn't want to. I was like, that sounds like a lot.
No, I was just like, if
So
you guys
then,
want to go out, I'll
Andrew,
fucking-
here's where Andrew has very minimal just awareness of anyone else. You looked me dead in the eye, which I don't care that you left. I don't care that you were going to hang out without us. You look back, because the plan was you were going to sleep in the room with us. You looked back and you go, so, like, can you just leave the door unlocked? I was like, no. Like, we have fucking basically...
No, you offered that up as an
I
option.
offered and took it back immediately. I was like, yeah, I'll leave the door. No, I won't. I was
No,
like,
I even said you offered to leave the door. I was like, nah, I'm probably just going to sleep in my car.
now that I think about it, that is exactly how that happened.
And then you didn't want to let him sleep in his car because he felt bad.
Because then I
Yeah.
was mad. And then I went through this whole thing in my head. I was like, this fucking piece of
And
shit.
I just told you to knock.
I wouldn't have woken up. I sleep
No, I
through
did
hurricanes.
knock.
Did
and
you?
No one answered.
I did knock.
Oh, I didn't. I wasn't awake. Sorry, my bad.
And you don't want to knock too loud to make it sound like there's fucking...
Well, the thing is, too, you guys left the TV on, so you guys are...
You should have called me because I was listening to shit on my phone and I had an earphone in.
You didn't think to, maybe act like it's the 21st century?
Well, I didn't want to call and make it a thing. I felt bad. I felt bad trying to wake you up
So
to get to
hammer
sleep.
fisting our door?
I didn't hammer fist. I hit it with
Obviously,
a...
you didn't hammer fist. None of us woke up.
I hit you guys with a knife because I heard the TV, so I thought, oh shit, they're probably watching TV.
You did a sitcom knock?
I went like that. I just hit a...
Yeah, you did the back of the fucking knuckles like
Yeah.
I'm waiting to open the door.
I'm
No,
glad
no,
he
no,
didn't
no.
fucking Kramer his way in.
Just kicked it in.
yeah,
No, yeah, and then
smoking
I
a cigar.
was just like, it's not worth it to wake them up. I'm just gonna go sleep in my car.
That's not bad.
Did you sleep well in your car?
Dude, it felt so nice because it was like 58 degrees. I also drunkenly walked 1.5 miles the wrong direction.
You're an idiot. Yeah, you went to sing karaoke. Is there anything notable that happened on Friday, or can we get to Saturday?
No, it was just I got hammered with another comic, and that's about it.
So you get drunk. We'll wrap on this, right? So you get drunk. We wake up. It's Saturday. I lost all of my football parlays, which sucks.
Nice.
Yeah. And then we leave the hotel. At like
You
right
go do an
before 10.
interview.
Yeah, I go do an interview with some sports guy, and then we go check out the podcast for a little bit, and then we go to the tailgate, which I've never. This trip really solidified it for me that I'm no longer in this age group of people anymore. And there's dudes my age that are playing on the football team right now, but just like the rate at which you accelerate in just life progression once you get out of college is so fast. Like you stall yourself when you're in college. You don't really progress at all as far as like maturity because you live a weird. Even if you're a senior, you still don't live a real life. You might have.
I mean, like getting arrested really changes the way you view the world.
You get arrested at 12. You're just a dumbass at whatever age you got arrested.
No, but
You're
what I'm
living-
saying is that matured me a lot.
I feel like
that's your own specific dumbass. I'm saying the general population, like 18 to 22. You like normal people don't live a life where it's like Monday I got shit till 3, Tuesday I only got to do stuff till 9, Wednesday I have off, Thursday like that's a weird schedule to live. Maybe if you're like a bartender or something, that's only like early, and then hopefully you get a more conventional, higher paying thing down the line. But like in college, dude, it's such a weird just dynamic that I have no interest in being.
Just nobody worried about a job. Everyone's just getting hammered during the day.
Oh yeah.
The biggest fucking problem, like your parents are paying for half your shit. There's no
Your
struggle.
biggest problem is that you have a biology report due.
Right, which
Yeah.
and even then, if you fail that, it's like, all right, we'll just get on the next. Like there's
We'll
no
just do summer school real
right.
quick.
There's no stakes to any of this. Everything you're doing is kind of for the first time. You're smoking for the first time. You're fucking for the first time. You're on your own for the first time.
It's
like,
pretty lame if you're doing that all in college.
I mean, really, for the first time, it's. You lived a skewed life, buddy. You had a very in my eyes, you were a badass kid.
Yeah, I'll take that.
Acid at 13. What are we
I
talking
was
about?
15.
Okay,
He was a man.
acid before you could drive is my point.
It was fun. I had a good time.
But that's what I'm saying. Most kids don't get those experiences until
Yeah.
down the line.
That's fair. That's fair.
You might have smoked weed and drank a little bit, or maybe fucked once or twice. But college is your first time to There's no
wild.
no
You're
rules,
nuts.
baby. Yeah, I'm out. Mommy's not here. Daddy's not here. I got a little bit of bread on my own. I'm working at a barista at Starbucks. And
Working
there's-
at Chick-fil-A 'cause my
and-
knees broke.
And college, right. And college is the only place where it's like you have a lot of friends. Like I don't have that many friends now. I think when you reach an adult life, it's like you start picking people out of your life because you're like, you're not on the same level. You're not on the same focus. People change, this and that. College, your social currency is how many people can you text on a Wednesday and find plans?
And how fucked up can you get during shot for shot?
Exactly. So it's like the social currency you use to spend this shit is like when we were tailgating today with a couple of the Kappa Alphas, it was just like, I just felt like, and some of the girls look very young. Like I have a 15, 16-year-old sister, and some of them just
They
were
resembled.
Yeah, some of them, it's like, I know they're of age. It's like there's 18, 19-year-old girls. You're just like, damn, you look fucking 12,
It's
fam.
odd.
Yeah.
Dude, the fact that people even I can't imagine really
I
Like,
don't get Scott Disick. He's like 48, just like smashing out 18-year-olds.
We're not gonna skip over Leo.
Whoa.
Yeah, dude. Leo's out here averaging he's like 40 something. He's averaging like 22 years old, and you're like, what? Like, what are you talking about to that person? You know, like
Yeah.
what's the deal?
That's literally my bit, dude. Like I have the bit where it's like, what the fuck do they have?
I
in
get it.
common?
Maybe that's like, because even if you buy your way back into looking hot in a young age or something about like original tightness that you can't buy, like the skin.
Why'd you got to go and say that now?
I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about just
original
like
tightness.
the way your not
the
that.
OG type.
No, the way your body is held up on
The
your
tight the way
skeleton.
it's supposed to be.
The way your body is held
You're
up on
gonna
your
like the
skeleton.
way I fit.
you're
I
gonna-
guarantee it.
Yeah.
Would you say I have that tightness, Daniel?
That's how you keep
I
it
just
pretty
need
taut.
I just need a fresher, tighter feeling.
Got a tight ass on you. No,
Yeah.
no, but you know what I'm saying. The
I've
way
been
that
doing
you're,
it
you
for
know
Oh,
what I'm
dude,
saying.
talking about ass.
Is your ass not
Daniel?
tight?
Daniel on stage had his wallet in his back pocket. And he looked like
blown out.
He looked like
He
he
looked
had
like
a
Megan Thee
blowout ass.
Stallion.
'Cause
Your
I got-
ass looked good.
I
You
got
had
a little.
great
I got a little bit of a dunk anyway, but then you add.
You
my
look like
wallet's
She-Hulk.
fat.
You look like She-Hulk twerking.
Yeah, I have 91 business cards in my wallet, so it's just
Dude.
sitting here like 6 inches poking
No,
out. Of my
I took a
You're gonna get
panoramic shot of that.
scoliosis.
It was great.
and I'm wearing, of course, skin tight pants, and it's just.
Yeah, I know. Doesn't do anything for your dude. Your fucking silhouette is insane.
That's what I'm saying. The way your skin hangs on your body at a certain age, 19.
No, I'm saying
What?
your silhouette with the wallet in your fucking back pocket.
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, it makes it
Yes.
look like an anaconda swallowed a hamster, and it's like halfway through.
Just caught in the throat.
Yeah, it's like halfway through.
My anaconda definitely wanted some. Tell you that right now.
I'm talking about two different things. We're on two different wavelengths.
Hi, Taylor.
My anaconda don't.
I was talking about you on stage with a wallet in your back pocket.
Oh, we totally forgot that that Aldo was getting hit on
Oh yeah.
Was he? When?
I think I was.
that Friday night at the mic.
Yeah, when I was standing
Friday.
outside on the patio, there was this other girl standing outside on the patio. I think she was hitting on me, and she was like, "Yo, so what are you doing tomorrow?" And in my mind, I'm thinking about the comedy festival, so I'm like, "I'm doing a live podcast," and she
Damn.
didn't seem to like that answer.
You got hit on this trip. Tristan got hit on this trip.
When did I get hit on?
I just wanted to say that because you got so defensive, and Aldo, who also has a girlfriend, was like, "Yeah, dude." So I think this.
I was about to say no. I'm like
I
No,
got back
dude,
to my
dude,
girlfriend.
I did that for my own
we
personal
walked,
laugh. I'm
we walked
sorry.
away, and Aldo just had to pull up his lock screen of his girlfriend, and he's like, "I love you still. I love you so much."
no. If anything, I was like, I don't even remember anyone talking.
I was just
to
joking,
me.
but you went, "What? Who?
No, I
Who
didn't.
said something?"
I was just
no,
like-
she didn't. I swear to God, Hayden.
I was like, I don't even remember anyone fucking talking to me.
Please
so
don't
I'm
love
like,
me. She was a whore anyway. I don't love her.
Yeah.
Haley, I need your money.
Forget Stephanie.
Shout out to my girlfriend Nicole, love her very much.
Shout out Haley. I love her very much
I'll
as
see
well.
you at home, Taylor.
Shout out Nicole.
Yo, huge shout out to fucking Haley, dude. Met her, cool lady.
Nicole's a good woman, sturdy woman,
Thank you.
I need
Wait,
someone
actually,
in
no,
my life.
not thank you.
trusting woman,
Interesting.
trusting.
Trusting.
Shout out
I'll
to
take that.
whoever wants me.
Oh.
Shout out to the Bears.
So who this live podcast happens?
Shout out to the 49ers.
Shout out to the Eagles O line.
No, you've never seen that Rick Ross clip? The shout out to the Bears. It's him fat as
Oh,
fuck,
yeah.
like melting into a table.
Yeah.
Yo,
Shout
shout
out
out
Diddy.
to all the Bears.
You said Bears.
I said Bears. You heard Bears.
I know exactly the video.
Yeah,
you're
he's
talking
like,
about.
shout out to whoever loves me. And I was like, shout out to all the Bears.
Shout
All
out
the
to
big booty
Bears.
bitches.
The Guatemalan house.
Bro, Andrew would clean up in like 80s, 90s R&B energy. Just shout out to all the mamas out there that love themselves a little bit of a love sack, brother.
No, if anything, he'd be like
Dude,
the
if
guy.
I could sing, I'd have like weekend energy. It was like, I love you no matter what way you are.
Weekend
No.
morning
Nah.
DJ.
You have a
Those
very-
of you commuting to work in the morning.
No, I was saying like you'd be
You'd
the
sing opera.
You'd be like the DJ who mixes all the music, and you're like, I keep hearing his voice. Who's like DJ Remix? And you look him up, you're like, oh. That's DJ Remix.
I'm weak. You got radio body? That's wild. Don't
Yeah.
come at this man like this.
I got Benny Blanco body, dude.
That man's ugly. That dude is ugly.
You have
That dude
a-
is horrible.
Hey, at least you don't got a unibrow. That fool is fucking ugly.
You have
fam.
a body for radio and a voice for podcasting.
Like, I'm so mad he's Jewish. It's so bad. Like, he's holding us down.
bringing down the ratio.
He's holding us down, dude. He negates my contribution.
You guys are just opposite end outliers.
Yeah, we've neutraled each other out because that guy is built like a melting piece of ice, and it's fucking bad.
Who?
Benny Blanco.
I have no clue. What
Who's Benny Blanco?
He's a giant producer. Like giant top 40s. Justin Bieber. He's in Dave. Have you seen Dave?
No, I haven't seen Dave.
Yeah, he's a
We'll
giant.
put a picture right down.
yeah,
on
we'll
there.
throw him down. He's almost like, you know who Anthony Davis is, the basketball player?
No.
He plays for the Lakers, and they call him the Brow. His literally branding thing is he has a unibrow.
That
he
is
just
so
leaves.
gross. I do not
It's
understand
like just
that.
well, I don't like. I grow a little bit of hair in the middle, but it's like not that
Bye,
much
guys.
to manage. If
All right.
peace out,
Bye.
yeah. If
Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt.
and we're back. And
They waved.
That was our parents.
shout out to the bears and the dragon fruit. There was a.
Shout out to everyone for coming.
Shout out the pears.
Thank you guys for coming.
I hate you, Daniel. I hate you.
Shout out to the oranges, dude.
Oh, what's up, dude? Mandarin oranges, big fan. Anyone else?
Why are you
Oh,
doing?
my phone died.
Dude, you guys don't like fruit? We're talking
Your
about
phone
pears.
Yeah.
A couple of Mandarin oranges.
Just go restart the camera right now. I'll go.
I just restarted it
Okay.
like 2 minutes ago.
All right.
Nah, we're fine. We're landing this bird anyway. Huh?
Yeah.
We got about 12 minutes left
This
12 minutes,
this
Jesus
episode is
Christ.
breezed.
It has because we've gone in and out of.
of a story.
Yeah, in and out of a story. Every time we get back, we go out, we come back. So I guess let's finish this bit off. It's Saturday.
Let's just move to the tailgate and the game.
Yeah, we're at the tailgate, which we felt out of place. We bought too much beer. We left it there. We go on the game, but then the game was really cool.
the game was
good.
wild fun.
Game was
Jacks,
good.
the Jacks lost on a fucking 2 trick plays on the same drive. There was
No,
a hook-
no. They lost because their
Well,
kicker fucking sucks.
And my girlfriend doesn't necessarily she thinks I hate kickers because they directly relate to soccer, which is like that's part of it. But I hate kickers because of what you saw today. They ruin whole games for real athletes. Some skinny motherfucker who has the mental stability of a toothpick
just
comes
fucking up punts, missed 2 field goals.
and dude, when I was in Washington, there was a dude that missed a 26 and a 9-yard field goal. We would have went to the college football playoffs. That cost a school millions in ad revenue because some nigga named Van, beep beep, like the fucking Volkswagen, shanks 2 off the crossbar. He was getting death threats, like "Don't come to class, pussy, you piece of shit. I know where you live, this and that."
Nice.
And we got to watch the NAU guy shank 2 off the goddamn fucking upright.
Nice.
And then they won. And then there was they lost because there were 2 trick plays. They ran a hook and ladder.
Dude, those trick plays were bananas.
They ran a hook and
nice.
ladder, which was lit, got like 25 yards, and they ran 2 plays, didn't do shit. Then they ran a
Basically
double
like
pass
like a
They-
flea flicker.
Yeah,
They did
it
a
was
throw
either-
it back,
yeah.
and then they throw it back, and then they threw it back.
to fucking win, and it was nuts. And then we ran here, and now we're at the live podcast.
And we showed up on
And-
time.
And I forgot.
Hey.
I
We
didn't
showed
make
up
it.
on time.
We
I
showed
know.
up.
Was I on time? I was on time, right?
You're on time.
You're
I was
on
to
on
be
time.
fair,
We all did.
We had a
As soon as we-
blowout argument.
As soon
we had
as
a
we-
blowout
Really?
argument.
Well, we had a
Before-
blowout argument on the way there and the way back.
What was that? Was the argument? I missed that.
Yeah.
I missed the whole argument. I
No,
wanna know.
no. Basically,
Me and
the
Tristan-
antithesis of the argument is Daniel has rules, unless Daniel doesn't like to follow the rules until Daniel can bend the rules. But everyone has to follow
Can
the
I-
rules.
Live on this podcast, closing it out. Daniel, can I get an apology for being 45 minutes late?
No, you don't get shit,
Yesterday?
Aldo. Fuck you.
I told you to be there at 5.
And I was there at 5.
Did you get some networking in?
No, you sat there.
I talked to the host, and then I talked to basically everyone who was running the show. That I forgot his name, the bigger guy.
Matt Santos.
Matt Santos, shout out.
He was super nice. So I met all of them, but then after that, well, there's still 30 minutes till you guys got there.
I'll give you that. Yeah, for sure.
No, there's
But that
there's
was-
an I'm sorry that is supposed
Yeah,
to be
you,
in that.
you
Yeah,
don't
for
give
sure.
it to me. You already gave it to me. You already were 45 minutes late.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, no, I see how. But then,
No, you see how?
per my previous email,
Yeah.
I'm
Is it really that hard to say I'm sorry?
I'm living in America.
Oh, wow.
Hand in hand, across the nation.
No, Daniel doesn't like to follow his own rules because that's apparently when they can be broken. Not when anyone else does
First of
them.
all, Aldo, I'm sorry.
Thank you.
That's
No.
how your head's
I'm
set
good
up.
at that.
No.
I'm good.
Yeah.
I'm good
No,
at that. That's all I
retract,
needed.
retract.
I will forgive you for that. There
Thanks.
you go. Done.
And then, yeah, we
You
get there.
said
we do
I'm
the show.
sorry. That's how your head's set up, and you accepted that. Thank you. I was literally right next to him. That's-
Well, we all know that's the
Exactly.
closest he's gonna get.
No,
I
I'm
will-
saying I'm sorry. That's my bad.
It was a fight to get that, so I'm gonna take it once I get it. I
Yeah,
got what
I
I came
guess
for.
so.
I'll give you that. Yeah, we got out of work kind of fucking late, and we did stop outside of a Chevron to smoke a blunt, but that's irrelevant.
Well, I would have. You know,
Hey,
I don't
hey,
blame you for that.
I was late. I was already late. I figured might as well get some snacks.
Yeah, but you know what the fucked up part is, dog? I didn't get any
I
I
did
might
Haribo.
as well get some munchies. Smoke this.
I might as
blunt.
well get a coffee.
Listen, bro. When I was late with my coffee, I would be late, but I'd show up ready to work. And then,
Motherfucker, you were 38 minutes late 2
yeah,
weeks ago.
yeah, with Haribos.
ready to work. The shit was already put up. You dumb
I did
bitch.
I did not hit any of that Chevron blunt. So, therefore, it's not like the Haribos at all. Because you all
and
got
we,
Haribos.
Yeah, and we didn't get any of your fucking coffee.
I offered everyone Arnold Palmer, and no one fucking drank it. It was diet, to be fair. It was pretty gross, but it was it was fucking disgusting. I hated that shit.
No one
But-
wanted my puddle water.
In their defense, the weed was mid.
The weed was trash. Oh, dude.
I wish you guys caused a fucking gas pump.
So
fire.
we'll end on this. We'll end on the. So you were late. I apologize. The big blowout fight that me and Tristan had. So in the beginning of the thing, he was under the impression that we were going to be able to smoke in the car.
No,
And
roll in the car.
No. Originally, it was smoke in the car. When we first got in, he had a blunt ready to go, and I was like, "Just so you know, we can't smoke in the car." And he was literally looked like I told him his mom died.
No, I was
I
just
was like,
what?
"Hey,
I said, what?
all right." So he said what, and then he understood. He's like, "All right, no smoking in the car, whatever." Me and my wifey, whatever.
But that being said,
Material
he said
seats, it was down.
But that being said, so I was like, we can't smoke weed in the car. And then he asked me if I had my dab rig on me, which I left because I had blunts ready because I thought we could smoke in the car. But he's like, no, we can do dabs in the car because the smell won't linger that
Smell
long.
dissipates 10 times. quicker.
The smell dissipates. But it's smoke still. It still lingers longer than it
And
would.
honestly, I probably would have blown out the window. I would have had the windows
Yeah.
down like we did.
I feel like
Yeah.
with a blunt, that's gonna stick around.
Just
but with
or
a dab, you could pull out the window.
real weed, not real weed, but flour in general is the stinkiest shit.
But what would you say? Like someone roll? Do you think if someone
Well, hold
rolled
on.
it-
Why do you think I vetoed the smoking? Was it because of the ash or the smell?
I
It's
don't-
the smell.
I
I knew
would
it was the
never-
smell. I never
Hold
knew
on,
it was
answer
the
me.
ash.
I'm against smoking in my car. One, because if you like the ash could fuck your shit up,
Right.
and then also it's just gonna smell bad. And if you get pulled over with your car smelling like weed, you're in a bad position.
So that was really my thing, right? Like I don't, and
He
I
got
just
pulled over.
and
Really?
I just don't. I don't want my shit smelling like Kush, which
be
he
fair-
has a weird
To
thing
be fair,
against.
the thing with him him not being pulled over, he had 2 extra large Pedialites cracked the entire time.
I forgot about
So
the big
that would have
Pedialytes.
been an issue no matter.
Shout
what.
out the road sodies.
Shout out a road sody.
So it would have been a secondary issue, I would say.
Oh
to
my
the
God.
immediate-
You mask the Pedialites with the smell of weed.
Yo, do you think we could have that baby on the
Fuck,
podcast?
Dude, I hate you.
Yo,
Just
let's
be
have
like,
that
so
baby.
you've been here about 4 weeks. How you feel?
Goo goo gaga.
Yeah, but then we got in a big blowout fight because then he starts rolling weed in the car like the next morning, and
It's not rolling weed. I'm just breaking up weed on like a little
breaking
tray.
up real weed. And I was like, dude, can you please not roll weed in the car?
Yeah, but
Just like that.
No. But you have to remember the way we started this fucking podcast. You were like, I was being nice. No, you come off condescending.
How did I
come
say
off
it? Tell me how I
condescending
said it.
constantly.
Tell me the words I said and the tone I said it in.
Right now for this right
Like
here?
I'm doing this.
Do you think you can not do that in the car?
Oh yeah, shit, my bad, man. I'll do it outside.
No, but you see how that tone is.
Yeah, do you think you could not do that in the car? And I'm just rolling weed.
You put your chin out. I didn't say it like that.
But do you think you say anything with your chin retracted, you fucking idiot?
I say nothing
When
with
you're
my chin retracted.
with your condescending, you talk like Aldo. Just chin out all the time.
I
You're
had a better
talking-
line. You talked over.
What'd you say?
Never mind.
What'd you say?
Shout out to the people at home. I hope you heard it.
I'm
I
gonna
hope you
turn
liked
off your
it.
fucking microphone.
Why don't you chin up and speak a little louder?
I'm gonna go reset the camera.
Dude, Alto's against.
I get it.
He cut you off mid shit and was like, I had a better line. You stepped on it. I just wanted you to know that. Like, who does that on a podcast?
Oh,
Yeah,
we're
we
almost
got
done. We got like 4 more minutes left.
Okay.
So we'll just roll on the wide.
Yeah, we're rolling the wide. And then, yeah, so we had the blowout fight about weed. Andrew had a reel that did good. Go look at that.
55,000 views, baby.
and currently counting.
And
Shout out Andrew, making it big.
what else? That's about it, huh?
Yeah.
That's pretty much it. That's all I have.
Oh yeah, Daniel.
Oh, we got fucked out of chicken. We got screwed out of chicken.
What are you talking about?
So we get to the game. Me and Andrew misread the seats, and we're supposed to be in section 220, rows 6, 7, and 8.
He's in
we're
218.
in section 218, 6, 7, and 8. These dudes come down, and this is like after the first quarter. Like we're kind of deep in.
Yeah.
It's like
These-
about to be halftime.
These dudes come in, and I'm like, are we in your seats? And they're like, yeah. It's like, fuck. So Tristan's
and
like,
I told him just scoot over because the whole rest of the row
we
was
would have
empty.
Was
clipped
it an
one.
empty game?
I think we would have clipped one if we just scooted over. I
Yeah.
think we would have got one guy. But so we move over. It was pretty empty, empty-ish. It was probably like 50% capacity. And I'm like, is this your seat? Sorry, our bad. So we go over to Tristan, sit in our real seats. Literally a minute and a half later, they go, all right, when we call your row, your section, Raising Cane's is giving away free meals to everyone.
No.
They called our row.
Our row,
Those
our
people
section.
The one
got-
you moved out of?
a minute and dude, it's a 22,000 seat stadium. What the fuck are the odds that they call a
1
row?
in 3 in 22,000.
I lost chicken. I lost out on the motherland. I couldn't.
And the dudes who got it just turned around and gave it to
They
the
gave it
people.
to someone else.
And then they left before the end of the third
they
quarter.
underutilized the shit out of my chicken. There's
What
someone,
the fuck?
There's someone sitting with that gift card in their wallet that will expire before they ever
Chicken does
use
not come around that often.
free. Do the Jewish voice. Free chicken.
They said when the chicken's free, you have to take advantage of it. I just feel like I've been sitting there for a majority of the time. I have more of a stake than the chicken. I have more of a stake in the chicken than
I
you
know we
do.
didn't buy. The
Usually
tickets
I
per
have no
se.
chicken, but now I'm gonna have lots of chicken. But because
Whoa.
those guys sat there, I have no
You
chicken.
did Muslim. You came in very hard. These are opposite sides of the same
I'm
mother.
not
Sorry,
doing any
Zayd.
accent.
I'm just saying, we are
Shout out
Israel.
Zayd, love that guy.
We are Israel, and they are Cain's Palestine.
This has been the Final Stop podcast.
Yeah, that's about it.
It's
We
been a
appreciate
beautiful
you. We'll be
ride.
back in the normal studio. Join the Patreon. Subscribe.
Thank
Final
you guys
Stop
for
Official.
coming.
Thank you.
Follow
Sorry.
all the boys. We're putting together a live podcast we're going to do in Phoenix. Where
You
it's
guys
gonna be
can't see
more-
it, but there is a roaring audience
Yeah.
in front of us.
Yeah.
We'll show the crowd.
applause.
We'll show the crowd shots. But I guess the last thing I wanted to say is
Do the internal affairs.
quickest way. Quickest way. Quickest way. That's the final stop.
Did you get a cat? Did you get a cat?
Thank you
Instead of
all.
a ring,
Throw, go, throw, go.
we are the most attentive audience.
Bum, 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 bum.
Disney Channel. Disney Channel.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. There's Niglet. We'll see you guys later.